Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. In this video, before I start, I want everybody to remind everybody that in case I lost my account in YouTube ever, you know the Muslims keep targeting me. So if I get suspended and you want to know my new account, simply you go to muhammadtube.com and there in the right side you will see news, and here last news, and here it says investigate Islam YouTube active page. You click in it and then you will find where you can find me. Very easy, very fast. So just want to remind everybody how to find my account. Now let us go to the topic I want to talk about today. As you see in the screen, this is a bishop in Jerusalem, and he is an Orthodox from the Orthodox Church. And before I start, I want to remind everybody that's me myself. I love the Orthodox Church. It's a wonderful church, and I have nothing against the church. But I'm making the video to expose this false Christian, because we have many who they are in a position, or supposedly they present Christianity, but they are false and they are a bunch of liars. Always this man, the Muslims, they use him to defend Islam and the Muslims. And you see him always speaking in TV, going to interviews, going to Europe, and supposedly he's a bishop, so people, they will show respect to what he say. And he spoke about the humiliation of the Israeli to the Palestinian. You know what? I'm not against anyone to defend his rights, and for sure we will support anyone who do so. So what about someone who's a Christian? For sure we will support him, but we will support anyone who is defending his rights. But this guy, he is a big fat liar. If he ever heard my videos, and if somebody from Israel, please send my video to him. Maybe he will get some shame of himself when he watch it. How come you never mention the humiliation of Christians done by the Muslims? How come you never mention Hamas torturing the Palestinian Christians, kidnapping them, and not to forget the one they cut his head just because he is selling Bibles? A man who have a family, he have a kids. How come you did not talk about Muslim Palestinian, or they call themselves Palestinian, but the fact they are not, they are Arab. The Palestinians are not the Arab. Attacking our holy church where the birth of Jesus was, and occupying the church for more than 3 months, and making all kind of filth inside the church, and stealing from the church, and you never open your mouth about it. How come you never mention, or you never ask the Muslims to give the keys of our holy church? Where is the tomb, the empty tomb of Christ? Still until now, the church keys is in the hand of Muslims. How come you never mention thousands of churches who've been taken from the Christians and turned into mosque? How come you never ask the Muslims to return to us the rocks of Al-Aqsa and As-Sakhra Mosque, which is built from a church coming from a Baalbek? They destroyed the church there, and they move all the stones, the rocks, the ancient art, even the roof, everything been taken from there. How come you never ask the Muslims to give back the church of John the Baptist in Damascus in Syria, one of the biggest churches in the world, turned to a mosque? How come? And at the same time, I want to ask you, you filthy liar, how many churches the Jewish they took and they turned it to a temple for them? How many churches the Jewish they destroyed? How many Christians the Jewish they killed? How many Christians the Jewish they kidnapped? How many Christian women they raped? In the same time, if you have a shame, can you count for me how many Christian women they've been raped, kidnapped? How many Christian man house been destroyed by Muslims, his life been destroyed? You are a shame. And I advise every Christian Orthodox to send this man, actually to send the patriarch of the Orthodox Church, that this man have to be sent to hell. He should be kicked out of the church. He is a shame, and he is a toy in the hand of those terrorists. And actually, you will never see him in their media if he was saying the truth. The reason he is there, this filthy man, because he's a liar. If he said the truth, he will never be there. That's it, and that's all. At the same time, I don't want people to think that I am defending the Israeli. No, I'm not. But we have to be honest. I am an Arab, I am a Christian. The one who is destroying us is the Muslims. It is not the Jewish, it is not the Israeli, and this guy and many like him. They are the one Christ, he spoke about them. Not everyone say, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will, do his teaching. And what his teaching? To be honest, not to say a lie. And you are not a bishop. You are a satanic man who follow Yasser Arafat, because he is the one who pushed the church to make you to be a bishop when he was alive. Otherwise, you are nothing. And I challenge this man to have a live debate with me. We can do it in radio, we can do it in TV, we can do it anywhere, if he have the courage to do so. But he will never do so. Shame on you, and I have no respect to you, and no Christian will respect you, and you are a shame, and you don't deserve the cross you have in your neck. You know what? Jesus speak about those who they come to us in the clothes of sheep, but they are wolves, and you are no better than Muhammad. Satan is the father of all lies, and you are a son of Satan. Christ is Lord. Islam is false, and many Christians who they are not Christians for real, they don't deserve the name of a Christ. The same as Muhammad, who spoke for God when God, he knew nothing about him except that he is Satan. Follow with me with the coming video. Thank you very much.